back. How did that work out, and what was the main thing you were thinking?
The main thing I was thinking about is winning the Pac-12 championship, to be honest. Finishing school, another year with the guys, could come out here, get better. I did love winning, the Las Vegas Bowl and going 10-3, but a lot more on the table that we can do, and finish my education and, improve my draft stock. So I think there's a lot of positives coming back, and excited to be here.
What was the feedback from the NFL in terms of how ready you were?
I got some decent grades. I got some good feedback coming back. I definitely think I would have been drafted if I went out, but always things to improve on, small things. With every scout, some scouts like you, some scouts don't like you. I'll take their criticism and, improve for next year.
Well, part of the issue, though, is do you really want to come back to school for another year?
I don't. but I graduate next term, so I'll be okay. Okay.
But, is that part of it? Just, do you really want to come? You've been here for, what, 5 years?
This is my fifth spring ball.
Yeah.
Definitely feel old. Every time the young guys ask me, oh, what year you graduated? I said 2018. They said, damn. I said, okay. All right. But, it's good. Just one more term, 2 more weeks, and then we have finals, and then one more term. I graduate in the spring, so I could deal with it for another year.
What do you have to improve on?
Some scouts say, stiff out of the breaks, limited in space, more ball production, more picks. So, just things that I can improve on. I already know, what I need to work on. So they just reconfirmed it. I would say that's really it. And then just testing. They want to see game speed to actual running 40 and jumping and stuff like that.
The team's going to turn to you as a leader. How do you make that transition to be the guy that people are looking to? It's not something you can just say I'm a leader now.
Mm-hmm, well, I think I need to be more of a vocal leader. I think over the years, guys have seen my story and just put your head down and work. I think I was more of a just leader by example. Just don't talk a lot, just do your work and keep grinding. But more vocal leader for the younger guys that this is their first time out here in spring ball, and they don't know how it's supposed to go. So just got to teach them up, like in the meeting rooms and out here. So more of a vocal leader for sure.
How do you feel about the secondary room? Obviously, you guys are replacing 3 pretty big guys. Mostly 5 guys played, but losing a big chunk. How do you think the young guys can kind of rise up in that room, so to speak?
I definitely think the young guys could rise up. Skyler, Bump, Noble, Tyrese just got here, Janet Robinson. Not really a young guy, but, first time really playing. I definitely think we could fill the shoes. They listen, they're hard workers, and they definitely have the talent to fill the shoes.
How do you keep the culture, that you guys have built? One of the reasons you're back, too, is because you obviously don't hate it that bad. So how do you keep that with the young guys and keep perpetuating that in the future?
The young guys do a great job of really buying in. I think if you really don't buy in and really don't believe in the process, that you're not going to have the results that you want. So I think that young guys are seeing, especially when our first practices come out, like it's not going to be that easy, and you really have to put in work. So I think once they practice a little more and season starts rolling around, they'll see how much work they really have to put in, and I just want to make it easier for them, show them the road.
Sort of piggybacking on those 2 questions, how smoothly do you see this transition sort of happen? Obviously, like you said, there's a good mix of veteran to younger players, but you don't have that pretty much all veteran group out there this year. How do you expect that transition to go?
I'm excited. I'm excited to see about it. Even on offense, you got new guys, DJ and Aiden, in the mix, and then Easton and John Miller, our middle linebackers, they got to fill a big role, some new D linemen. So I'm excited to see, how they want to step up and, once they get their shot, are they going to seize their opportunity? I think that we have a good enough mix to where the veterans could show you, this is how we do things around here. Like maybe the playbook says it this way, but we want to play it this way. I think that the young guys are doing a good job of listening, and veterans are doing a good job of leading the way.
One reason why some are coming back is for NIL opportunities. What are you finding out there?
They got us the Damnation Collection. They do a good job with us. That wasn't really my main focus. I feel like that's just a benefit. Like coming back, research about to be finished in the late summer, and NIL that really wasn't on my mind coming back. I really wanted to focus on how good of a team can we be, and finishing school, and just enjoying my time in college.
What is your degree in?
Design and innovation management, and then I have a minor in business information systems.
You talked about those new QBs. How is DJ, going to help you guys out? Obviously, a multi-year starter who's played on some of the biggest stages in college football.
He'll bring in some good experience. It was really Ben's first time out there. Hopefully, he gives Ben some pointers, as well as Aiden. I think he brings another running aspect. He can tuck in and run. We don't have Jack Leto, but we can run some design runs for DJ.
But from the defensive standpoint, how's that? That been in practice?
I don't think that's big of an emphasis, at least for DJ, because I think Ben can rip the ball. Aiden can rip the ball. I don't think we play different just because DJ's out there. But for offense, I feel like it's more of a different emphasis. Maybe stretch the field a little bit and play 11-man ball where the quarterback could be a runner too.
It's kind of a bummer, though. In practice, you won't be able to tackle a guy like that. Then we'll let you tackle. Would you like to try to tackle?
Yeah. I mean, honestly, maybe just a goal line. Let him go live one play. But Smith would never do that. That would be fun though.
What was your reaction when he announced he was coming here?
I was excited. I can't say that wasn't a factor in my mind. Thinking about coming back.
Sure.
I know what type of player he could be, and I actually called him on the phone. See where his mind was at, and I think we have the same goals in mind. He wants to improve his draft stock. He wants to get drafted too, and he wants to win games. So I think we were on the same page and want to win.